All right. Hello, everybody. I am very, very excited to be back for yet another exciting day doing some PVA, but I've actually brought a friend with me this time. I have my very, very good friend Malin Martinez with me today. Hey, Malin, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, thank you. You?
I am doing well, thank you. I am so excited for you to be here. I know nothing about beer. All I know is that I like to drink it, and it does makes me happy when I drink it. When
Yeah.
it comes to actual flavors, not really my thing. So I'm really excited to have you here, and we're going to be doing some really fun stuff with some PVA. So
Yeah.
before we get started, I just want to make sure we got some good audio levels going, got some good tunes going on. And I'll make sure that we can also hear you pretty clearly. Okay.
Good.
Yep, that all looks good from this side. So hopefully nothing breaks because I'm still super new to switching over to the Twitch platform. So yay! So
Yeah.
Malin, how much do you know about PVA? Have you worked with it a whole lot before?
I've built a bit. I've built a couple of bots just to
Okay.
test it out, but
Mm-hmm.
not that much. Um,
Okay. Cool.
I know
So,
more
well,
beer.
that's why we're here. So I think together with my PBA knowledge and your beer expertise, I think we're going to do really, really well with this.
Yeah.
So the idea for this bot is that I live right next door to an amazing brewery, and they have a massive selection of beers. And every time I go, I'm like, I don't know what beer to get because I don't really know what's going to cater to my taste or my whatever it is I'm going to like. So I figured I'm going to build a bot that's going to ask me a series of questions and help me pick out a beer for the specific mood I'm in, something like that. I think it'll be kind of fun. So I've already added in some user topics, and I suppose you already know what topics are, but for everybody else who doesn't know what topics are, they're basically going to be sections in the bot that answer a specific question or do a specific task or something like that. So that's what our topics are. And I've created a couple of them here. I think I've got 5 different ones here that everyone can see. And these basically are going to be the different types of beer that my brewery next door produces. So just to kind of show you what I've done, I've also added in like a really nice, let me try the moon broth phrase. I've added in like a really nice Power Automate flow that's going to also, it's going to have a think. It's also going to display the image of the beer back as well. So I think it's going to be a really fun bot to work on. Okay, I think what we should do is we should take a quick look at the different lists that we have. So I can pull this over real quick over here. These are the beers that they currently have in place. So they have a couple of different IPAs, different types of IPAs, different kinds of Berliners. I don't know what a Berliner is. Do you know what a
It's
Berliner
it's a
is?
Berliner Weisse. It's
Okay.
kind of a sour, but
Okay.
a sweet, a not so bad sour as the Belgium sours.
Yeah, okay. Good to know. Today I learned. I definitely know what English bitters are, and I definitely know what pilsners are. So I've got those two covered. But the IPAs and stuff are just not my jam whatsoever. Okay, cool. So these are the different beers that we've got. I think what we'll do is we've got some IPAs and pale ales. I'm just gonna throw in the Palanoia Pilsner as well, just so Palanoia. Is that how I spell it? I don't know. This is the hard part. Yes. Okay. I'm just gonna do. Now, I probably will remove these trigger phrases afterwards. They're just going to be here to help me test out the bot as I build it out. Okay, we've added in the Paranoia. We're going to just do the author and canvas. And this way we have like several different types that we can work with to get started. So when you are trying to decide what kind of beer you want to drink, what are the kind of things that will factor into your decision?
One, the kind of mood I'm in.
Okay.
Yes. How warm it is outside.
Yep.
Of course, where I'm drinking.
Yep, that's a good one.
How much I'm drinking.
That's understandable.
Yeah, because if you do like the heavy quadruples Belgium style and you're at 13-14%, then you're not drinking. Well, you shouldn't be drinking as much as if you have an easy easy Pilsner for 4.5%.
That makes sense. So let's say we're at the likes of Scottish Summit and you start drinking at 6 p.m. You're not going to go straight for the IPAs.
No. No, you keep it simple or get stupid. Basically.
That's true. I mean, yeah, definitely makes sense to me. Wow. Okay, so I am literally just doing a very quick addition of an image so that we can get started. I probably should have had this done before, but it's been an interesting couple of days, especially for... Actually, by the way, congratulations on your MVP renewal. That's amazing. That's a really big deal.
Thank you, and congratulations on your MVP.
Thank you. No big deal. But yeah, no, it's been a really exciting week, definitely for people in the MVP space for sure. Lots of really great new additions, really great renewals as well, very well deserved renewals. So it's been a very exciting couple of days for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
today you have the release dates. So all the new stuff is released today. So it's Christmas again.
It's Christmas in the Dynamics, or not the Dynamics communities, the Power Platform communities, as we are more appropriately called. It's still a hard one for me to get my head around sometimes. Like the name changes so often. It's just like I don't know what to even call it anymore.
It's
image. I didn't save that image, didn't I not? No. Okay, so do you have a better picture of that beer? Is this the Paranoia? Yeah. Is it bad that I know what the beer looks like just from a picture of it?
Well, no, you could, because the color is quite distinct for a Pilsner, and if they just have one Pilsner, that would be the only one with that color. So the Berliner Weisser would be lighter and could be cloudy, and the IPAs would be probably more hazy.
I'm not sure why my mouse is not cooperating. Let's try that again. There we go. Yeah, see, you know your beers. Like, I would just be like, that's a Heineken. I don't know. Okay, this one is the Paranoia. Save that. Oh my gosh. I think maybe the battery in my mouse might be dying. That could be what it is. Okay. Great timing.
Yes, perfect.
Really? I literally changed this like a week ago. This doesn't make any sense. Okay. Hold on. We're going to do like a little magic here. Let's see if I can make this work.
That always worked.
I know. Like when the TV remote wouldn't work. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so going to choose photo. It's in here. We've got the Paranoia right there. Open that bad boy right there. And I'm going to grab the image address. Make sure that's publicly available. It is. Great. And then if I pop back to this guy right here, and I'm going to pop in the address of the image and hit save. That should then allow us to return the image back to the PBA bot. Okay, so we're going to call this Paranoia Yeah, there we go. Hit the save button. Great. Okay, so now in my message, I'm just going to return. Oh, wait, I need to call the action first. Just take a moment. Okay, cool. And then return it here and then say he chose the best one, in my opinion. I really enjoy living with people. It's a lot of fun. I recommend it. Okay, you chose Paranoia. Great. And we'll hit the save button. And that should also do that. Great. Okay, so I'm just going to test that real quick, and then we're going to start the fun part where I need your help to build out what questions we need to ask to decide on the beers. Yep, perfect. All right, cool. We are ready to go. Okay, so when you are deciding what kind of a beer you want to drink, is the first thing you determine where you're going to drink, or the occasion, or how drunk you want to get? What's the first question you would usually ask yourself?
I think the first question would be, are you drinking to get drunk?
A great question.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to do... Oh. All right, so I'm just going to name this. That one. And we'll go to the author and canvas. Okay, so our first question is going to be, it's not going to be a message, so we'll delete that and we'll do ask a question. Are you drinking to get drunk today? All right, and instead of doing multiple choice, I'm probably going to do that as a Boolean because it's just a yes, no. There's just not going to be any other options in that particular question. And I usually like to change the variable as well. Ooh. Okay. All right, so add a condition. So if the variable is equal to true, they are just trying to get drunk, and otherwise it's false. So if you were just drinking to get drunk, what would be your next question that you would ask?
Do you like hops?
Okay, good question.
With that range.
Okay.
Because, yeah.
Okay, so we'll add that as a topic. So if you were someone that says they like hops, what would you normally recommend? You'd recommend an IPA?
Yeah, or the next question would be, well, it depends on the amount of hops. Because if you are like it really hoppy, then you could go for an IPA. But if you don't like too much hoppy, then you could go for a pale ale. Okay.
And is there like a level? So I know like IPAs are particularly hoppy, but is there like an extra hoppy kind of beer? That makes sense.
Well, an IPA isn't just an IPA, but you have something called IBU, which is the range of how much hop it is.
Gotcha.
And yeah, so that would be in effect. I don't know if these are in.
Mr. Hawk, thank you for following. Good to see you, man. Okay, so, well then, are we going to do like just a yes-no question to ask them if they like hops, or do we want to do like extra hoppy, little hops, no hops? Do you want to do like a 3-level?
Yeah, 3-level. I think it would be good.
So multiple choice it is. The first one will be hells, yes, all the hops. I like hoppy. Ooh, hoopy bite.
Some probably like that as well.
Mr. Hawk, last time I saw you, you were drinking that amazing pineapple beer thing. What was that you were drinking, if I remember correctly? Because of that, I ended up drinking a pineapple cider. I had like 5 pineapple ciders last night, and they were on point. They were so good. I like a hoppy bite and no hops, no hopes here.
No hopes. that would be true. No hopes. No, I drink because I'm on Untapped. So I try to, I register all the beers I drink and give them rating and everything. So.
Oh wow! I definitely asked the right person to be on this stream with me. That is fantastic. I'm just like, does it taste like water? Great, I'll drink it.
Oh no, but I'm not the big fan of IPAs myself. But I'm very fond of dark stouts and porters and Belgian beer and sour beer.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I would be partial to the odd Belgian beer. I actually used to drink a lot of wheat beers before I moved here, so I can feel that. But Untapped is actually super cool. I feel like I should start using it myself because I go to we have a lot of breweries here in Pennsylvania, and so getting to go to them and try the different beers helps me build up a flavor profile, I guess, things that I like. But yeah, awesome. Okay, so I know you haven't
for the next time and what you don't like, because you won't remember every beer you drink.
Exactly. Well, hopefully, isn't that the point? I don't know, maybe that's just me. So looking at the menu here, I'm trying to think, I wish I could tell you which of these were super hoppy, but I actually just don't know. Once we've determined if they want extra hops, some hops, or no hops, and obviously if they're going the no hops, we're going to be I guess the workaround or the paranoia is probably going to be the right option for them. I should drawn this out.
Yeah, because if the first question is, are you going to get drunk? And the question is yes, then, and the next is hops or not, then you go with the highest percentage, which would be the English bitter.
Interesting. So if they want to get drunk, but they don't want hops, we're going to say English bitter.
Yes.
Okay. Because, which is actually interesting that the English bitter is the strongest percentage. That surprised me, I think.
Yep.
Oh, actually, not out of all these. Sorry, the Space Race is the highest percentage, actually, and that makes total sense.
Yeah, the IPAs are higher.
Okay, so no hops. It's going to be the bitter. Okay. All right. So I guess if that's the case, then we can probably map that. Make that connection. So that's the hard part about building out these question-based bots, is because you kind of have to start from the bottom and work your way back up. So we're going to say no hops. We're going to go to another topic, and we're going to pick. Oh, I don't think we have the English bitter in here yet. So let's.
Yeah, we can do the Pilsner. They're quite close.
Yeah, that works too. So then my plan is once I've built out this entire bot will be that once it recommends them a specific beer, they'll actually have the ability to, it'll show them the brewery next door accepts Venmo payments for curbside pickup, and it will then show Venmo information and all that kind of stuff. So it should be an actually highly functional bot. Beer bot, Eric, hey, what's going on? Yeah, myself and Malin are talking some beers. I know it's it's 11 a.m. for me, but for Malin, it's definitely beer o'clock, so it's not too bad.
Oh, it is.
I feel like we should have been drinking beers while doing this, but I don't know. I'm still on the clock technically, so I'm not sure if I should be drinking while botting. Never drink and bot. I won't tell if you don't tell. All right, so if they're drinking to get drunk and they don't like hops, we're gonna say Paranoia is the way to go, which is such a good beer. Malin, you have to come visit me so we can drink these beers together. They're so good. Okay, and if we're gonna say hell yes, all the hops, are we thinking? Do we want to ask them another question first?
Because it's kind of hard to narrow it down. With But of course, because they are going to want to get drunk, then the space race is the highest.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what we should do, and I think it's also probably going to be the most hoppy out of all these. Based on what I've heard, I wouldn't personally know.
Yeah. Because the Crime and Punishment Brewing Company is on Untapped, but they haven't set their IBU.
What's IBU for those of us who aren't familiar?
That is how much hop it is, how bitter and how sour your tongue is going to feel it.
Wow. Today I learned. Well, I'll definitely be like, you guys need to get on that, because there are people who want to drink your beers, but they need to know how hoppy it is first.
Yes, of course. Because if
bots can turn you to drink. Mark just told us the bots can turn you to drink, and man, that is absolutely a fact. I remember right before I was going to do a session for the Less Code More Power channel that Donna and Sarah Critchley had built, and I was going to demo a Power Virtual Agent Choose Your Own Adventure, and I had to like redo it the night before because the whole thing had just stopped working. I definitely drank and bought it that night for sure. Oh. It was absolutely necessary in that case.
Oh, yeah, that hurts.
Ooh,
but you could, if you want to make it like sophisticated and everything and just go really deep, you can ask what kind of hoppy flavor they like.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay. So what are the different kinds?
Because it says so in the moon broth has lotus and citra, and the Glowoa has citra and sorrow. Base race citra, mosaic, and simcoe. Oh, I hate it. If you ever taste a beer and it tastes more like cat pee, then it's most likely simcoe. Or
really?
Like sour feet. Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay. So Simcoe hops in particular taste like cat pee.
Yeah, or smelly feet.
Wow. I guess, some people like blue cheese, and that's supposedly
exactly.
tastes like feet. I wouldn't know. I haven't licked a foot in a while, so I couldn't tell you if it did or not. Okay, cool. So we're saying like if they like a lot of hops, it looks like the space race has 3 different types of hops. Is that what you're telling me from this?
Yep.
So it's probably super hoppy, and it's also super high in alcohol content. So if you just want to go get fucked up, space race is the way to go.
Basically, you don't have any taste.
Also, if you're scum and have no taste in beer, you should drink Space Race. I'm looking at my sister as I said that because that's her favorite beer from this list.
Sorry.
All right.
That's just my palate.
Well, then, I have put Space Race right here. And if you like a hoppy bite, so something that's like not super hoppy, then would you say it would be more maybe the Glow? Because I've got or the moon broth maybe. I suppose moon broth is the higher percentage, but it has like less types of hops. So I guess we could probably pop that one there.
Yeah, and it's supposedly a very fruity hop, the Lotus.
Oh wow, that's my crazy desktop. Yeah, don't look too closely. There's like screenshots of Ben Balmer's face in there somewhere. Don't ask me why.
He's probably super happy.
All right, so we're gonna go with the moon broth for that case then. Okay, cool. So I'm going to connect up that first topic. So I'm gonna save my topic here and connect up this topic. So Eric's telling me that his cat is watching the mouse move around like crazy. Yeah, I'm not very good at like keeping my mouse steady, Eric, that's for sure. Which cat is it that you have? I know you have like 20 of them. Okay, so I'm going to map this one up here. So if they do want to get drunk, we're going to go to the do you like hops question. Okay, cool. So if they're not out to get drunk, and they're just at the brewery, they're with some friends, you're just gonna have 1 or 2 beers and have a good time. What is the next question that you're gonna ask? It's probably gonna be similar to the hops question, right? Or are you gonna ask, like, maybe will we ask them if they're drinking outside or inside? Because that's gonna impact what you wanna drink, right?
Yes, because if you're drinking outside and it's warm, then you would probably go for the Berliner Weizen.
Ooh, good one. Okay.
Yes. And if you're inside and it's pouring down with rain, you would probably go for the bitter.
That is really good to know. Okay, cool. So inside or outside? Let's do that one. Darn it, mouse. Okay.
I know you're a cat lady, but
Dogs are cool too. I'm okay with dogs. Tell me about your dog.
he's a Danish-Swedish farm dog. That's a breed.
That's like an actual breed?
That's an actual breed.
It's amazing.
Yes. So he's 8 years.
Oh. What's his name?
Timon.
Timon. Hey. Love that.
Yeah. So he's now just hungry, waiting for me to be done so he can get food.
Same, Timon. That's like my permanent status. It's like always hungry. If I'm sad, feed me. If I'm happy, feed me. If I'm depressed, feed me. If I'm lonely, feed me.
Just give me food.
A glass, a pint, a buck, a gallon. That's a good question, Eric. Yes, how much do you want? They do sell like really large 32-ounce growlers next door too, which is actually really cool. It's very helpful when the pandemic first hit. We were able to stock up. God, man, all this talking about this is definitely going to make me wanted to drink a beer.
I know what I'm doing after this.
So if inside is true and outside is false. So if we're saying they're inside, we're going to say the Berliner is what you're suggesting. No, the bitter.
Bitter.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
So I don't think I've got that one yet. Nope. We're going to create that then. And I think I need to create the Berliner as well. Nope, the Berliner's there. The Paranoia, I actually just need to rename that as a Pilsner. Great, save that. Let's see. Eric's sending me Twitter status. I'm scared.
I even put on my beer shirt.
Yes! Oh my god, you're so amazing. Ooh.
Or nerdy.
Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't know if I should be showing people. Oh. Yes, this is basically a live look at what we actually all look like when we're at a Scottish event together, is this heavy amount of drinking that occurs, but we all have a good time. That's all that matters. Okay. All right, so this one was the workaround, which is actually my second favorite. I can't tell if I like the Paranoia or the workaround better. I guess like the workaround kind of makes me feel more like, you know, home. I know it's technically an English bitter, but I'm fond of an English bitter from time to time.
Close enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Close to home.
Yeah. Exactly. So I also need to get a picture of the workaround. So let me grab that. It is a darker ale. These folks at Crime and Punishment, though, if you're ever in the Philadelphia area, are fantastic human beings. Solid beers. Thank you so much, Import Code, for following. Really appreciate it. Man, I'm on fire today. I'm telling you, beer just brings everybody together.
Yes.
Ooh, I have never tried this one. I bet you this one will be right up your alley, I'd say.
Oh, yeah.
A spiritualized Baltic porter. So what's a Baltic porter? Holy shit, 9.5%. Jesus.
Yes. that's why when I go out drinking, I try to not drink so much because I tend to go for the darker beers, and they're high percentage and expensive.
Yes, that's it. Yes, definitely expensive. Do you have like do you have a favorite beer that you currently are drinking?
Not really. I tend to just try and taste everything, but I like the stouts with a lot of added, like syrupy marshmallow, chocolate, everything. Caramel. Yeah, love that.
It's Joel T from Greenville. Joel, hey, what's going on, man? Thank you for popping in. I really appreciate it. Good to ECU, I think is probably the right way to say that. All right, cool. So we've got this one here. Copy this address. Make sure it's publicly available. God, like looking at these pictures of beers, I'm just like, is it 5 o'clock yet?
Yes. Well, Emma, funny to say, it's 5:30. So.
Oh my God. Yep. Like I don't have any good beers in my fridge. The only thing I have is like a janky Yingling, which a lot of people give me stick for drinking, but I don't care. I think Yingling's okay. It's not Bud Light, all right? As long as I'm not drinking Bud Light, that's really all that matters.
Yeah.
Like Eric's headed off. Eric, thanks for hanging out, man. It's good to see you as always. I really appreciate you. Work around. Okay, and then that's gonna be the. So we're using markup language for displaying the images. The save button. I'm gonna rename this as well. So one of the things I've noticed that when I'm building my flows out for PBAs, they all end up just be called Power Virtual Agents Flow Template, and I'm like, which one was it?
Yes.
So important to make sure we give them all appropriate names as well. Okay, great. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to call the action. There we go. Okay, and then output that as a message. You've chosen workaround. And then display the image, hit the save button. Perfect. Alrighty, and so I'm gonna test that real quick. Oh, I don't have a trigger phrase. Okay. That might be somewhat.
Yeah, because you always need to test
yes.
it before.
So I built a generic beer bot recently, and I put in some like Easter eggs in there. So, for example, Juliac doesn't like. I don't think she drinks beer, if I remember correctly. Maybe I could be wrong here. I could be totally speaking out of his turn. But she said that she would rather have like a vodka cocktail. So if you literally typed in "Hi, I'm Julie," it would immediately recommend a cocktail instead of a beer.
Cool. That's great.
Yeah, there's a couple of.
You'll always have people like that at bars. Like, no, I don't really like beer, and you should have, options.
Yeah, my best friend doesn't drink beer. She prefers like what does she drink? She drinks fuzzy navels still, which I think is great. Oh, I fucked up. Okay, that's okay. My bad. All the coders out there, just avert your eyes while I fix this minor discrepancy. Okay, let's try that again. Bam. Okay, cool. So we're saying that if they are inside, they're gonna pick the bitter.
Yes.
Bitters are so good. And definitely, if you're outside, you are thinking the Berliner.
Yeah.
Would you? Well, let's say maybe if we want to flesh this out a little bit more.
Ask one more question.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
If you are outside, do you like sour or not?
I was thinking that. Yep.
That's quite a big difference, and a lot of people don't like any sours at all. Mm-hmm. Even though the Berliner is a quite easy sour to drink. Mm-hmm. It's one of the easier.
What are like the soury sours? Are they gozas or gozes? Like, is that how they're pronounced?
Lambic.
Ah, okay.
So you have the Belgians are the best at sour beers by far.
Yes, I would agree. They do those like fruit beers and stuff, don't they?
Yeah, I'm not. Depends on the fruit. And I was a couple of months ago. I was judging in the Norwegian beer bottle competition, where people from all around the country send in beer bottles and they get judged. Yeah.
Holy crap, man! That's amazing.
Like homebrewing, and
wow.
And me and my ex, we judged just one flight, and it was in the fruit beer category. And fruit beers are extremely hard to make.
Really?
Yes. Because if you have the wrong kind of sour, it just tastes horrible. So it's quite hard.
Interesting. Okay, I did not know that. And I always thought, because the beer is made from fruit, which ferments easier, it would have been easier to make a beer from that. But
no, because you make the beer more or less the same way. You just add the fruit, and the fruit can have their own bacteria. And if you get some nasty bacteria with them, then you're basically screwed, and the beer tastes crap. Or you get bottle bombs. Yeah.
Ooh.
And if you don't use enough fruit, then it doesn't taste like fruit at all.
Interesting.
So you need to use more fruit than you think.
Yep. Wow, that's crazy. I had no idea. So we're not only learning how to build PBA bots today, but we're also learning beer 101. Well, it's like a 2-for-1 in here today. It's great. Okay, cool. So we're saying,
it's one of the other things I could talk on and on about, like Dynamics Power Platform and beers and football. I'm all in.
I just feel like we should just have a podcast where we don't build, we just drink beers together and we compare flavors. I think that would be. Yes. You could teach me how to drink different beers, because I feel like I've just only ever drank lagers, not lagers. I can't pronounce that word right. Or pilsners or kolches or just Germany beers are usually my favorites. Yeah. I think we might have our next episode, Malin. I think we can really make something of this. And if it has to be at 11:30 in the morning, that sucks. But you know what? I'll do it.
Too bad. You'll take one for the team.
Always.
Yeah.
So we're saying if they answer the do you like sour flavors is true, they're going to be drinking the Berliner. But if they don't like sour flavors, are we going to go back to asking them that hops question again? I think
so.
Yeah, and I think it also applies to, regardless of whether they want to get drunk or not, it's still going to choose which one they like. Okay, cool. All right, I think what we might do is give this a test, because I think we have wrapped up all of our topics. But I think it's a good basis to start. Now, the first question we are asking them is if you're getting drunk today, and that needs a trigger phrase of, what should I drink? Actually, I probably just need to modify the greeting. But we'll stick in what should I drink just to get this started. Okay. Track between topics. It's like, no drinking. It's too early. All right, I'll just adjust. Actually, maybe it didn't save. I think it didn't save. No worries. I will just adjust the greeting and get it to trigger straight into the first question. Oh shoot, this needs to be connected. Actually, I'm kind of glad that this popped up because we need to connect that in there. All right, so perfect. Inside, outside. I need to adjust the greeting, get that all set up. Yep, that's perfect. Open this bad boy up here. All right, yeah, and then go to topic. Okay, there we go, that's fine. I will tidy that up later and make it look a little prettier. Okay.
It's getting it to work first and then making it pretty afterwards.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. It's like getting up in the morning.
I was literally going to say the same thing. Oh man, PVA servers are sometimes a little janky. I've noticed that. Are you drinking to get drunk today? Not today, man. I am... Oh, I should... Are you... Yeah, I'll fix that one. That should be a multiple choice. Are you drinking? Yes. No, I am, I guess, outside. Oh, right. It's broken. It's like, okay, you are drinking, you don't know what you're saying, so it's broken. Okay. Let's have a quick look at that one then. Inside, outside. So we need to switch this from a Boolean to a multiple choice. Oh, and also it doesn't do anything. That's why it was broken. Okay. That makes sense.
You had multiple choice all the way on the top.
I know. I'm still asleep. This is coffee I'm drinking, I swear. Okay. Okay. Multiple choice. If inside is... Oh god, it's all gone horribly wrong.
Maybe you should have a beer to just level.
Honestly, I had so many last night that's probably not a great idea.
Repairing.
I was working late. Oh no, Malin, where'd you go? I lost you. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Whew. Get rid of this. Okay, inside, outside. Inside is going to be the workaround. Yep. And then the outside is we're gonna ask them about flavors. Okay, cool. Now we are sucking diesel. Okay. I wonder, is it just me that finds that PVA can be really slow sometimes? I can't tell if it's just like my tenant, because I've noticed like I've built bots across a couple of different tenants now, and I always seem to have this problem, and I don't know why. It could just hate me though. There's a very solid chance that might be what it is. It's just like, just drink a damn beer by now. Pick whatever.
Shut up and drink.
Let's try going to the home. Okay.
What would be fun is making a randomize.
Ooh.
Just pick a fucking beer.
Oh, I like that. So to do that, what would you do? Would you do like a flow that would like randomize a number, and then if the number equals something.
Yep.
Something like that. Oh, I love that idea. Absolutely love that idea. We have a couple minutes. We can definitely give that a go. Let's just quickly run through this. What? Huh? What do you mean? Okay. We are outside. I do not like sour flavors. No hops for me, thanks. Yes! This is accurate. This is definitely the beer I would pick to drink. Amazing. Okay. I'm down to try building a randomizer if you want to do it.
Yep.
Sweet.
Yes.
Okay. This is definitely going to be a really cool learning option for me. Let's just say, just give me a damn beer. Thanks. Okay. Random. Okay. Okay, so we are going to call an action. This is definitely where I'm going to pick your brain because I have not had to write anything like this in a long time.
We'll see if we can get there.
I think we can do it.
Yeah. If not, we could just call up Matt Cullen Jones or something.
Yes, actually, he would be perfect for that.
Yes. He's my go-to guy when I have flow stuck.
Yes. Okay, so I'm guessing we would. Is it create a variable? Is that what we would do?
No idea.
Just set a variable. Yeah, let's call this random. Wait, can I not name it? Wait. What can I? What? The value, I think is, I'm pretty sure there should be a random function. So I think we would set the value by like 1 times. Oh my god, I don't remember my programming days.
Math.random.
Yes, that's it. Math.rand, and then if I remember, it's like between, if you want it to be between 1 and 10, you would do like 1 by 10, I think. Nah.
Or would it be
Oh wait.
a semicolon or the
Wait, this just produces a random number, but in order for you to make it between 1 and 10, I think you have to divide it by 10. Number in script between 1 and 10. Yeah, we have to multiply it by 10, I think. Oh, maybe. Yeah. Let's give that a go, Joe. Ooh. Try. I still need to give it a name, so I'm just gonna choose. I'm not looking for an input, so I don't want an input. So I'm just gonna get rid of that. And then you're thinking, wait, I'm gonna have to do it in the expression section here. And you're thinking, wait, it like literally was trying to tell me and I went too fast. Okay. Oh yeah, you're totally right. You're totally right. Yeah, no. Ah, I broke everything. Everything's broken. Great.
It is dead.
Yeah. What do you mean expression's invalid? Oh, there we go. Okay. But like I still don't know what this like name thing is. Like why do you need a name? Why can't you just like make it up? I thought I could just like set the variable by giving the variable a name. Oh wait, do I need to like initialize it first? I don't know. I never work with variables.
Yep.
Name. Oh, wait. Never mind. I'm not smart. Okay, and then okay. No, sir, it's not. There we go. And then we're just going to return.
Or if you do 1 to 7, because there are 7 beers.
Yes, that would make sense. Okay, and then we would do condition, and then if random is equal to 1, you would return a value. Wait, let's try. We'll kind of give this a quick test. We'll do like 2 variables and see if that works. Return value, add an output, and it's going to be a number. No, it's going to be text. My bad. It's going to be. I can run a child flow, right? I can run another flow in here, right? Run a flow? Another flow? Child flow? Did I have to designate it as a child flow? Probably.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe. Oh, hold on. Ooh, okay. So if it's 1, we'll do moon broth. Should it be a conditional statement? Is there can you do like a switch?
Yes, because here, if it's not, you have to do conditional, and then if it's no, then you have to do another condition if it's 2, and so, yes, and you do the other.
So is there a switch condition?
I think so.
Yes, there is a switch. That's what we need.
Yeah.
Oops. Okay. We're learning so much today.
Yes. Switch. Learning by failing.
Exactly. If case equals. Wait. How do I like tell it? Oh. There we go. Equals 1. Then child flow. I'll try moon broth. Wait. There. Ah! Ah ha ha!
Yeah. Oof.
Why can't I? What are you gonna do? You're
Because
just gonna like laugh at it?
Is it because it's open in the default? So we close that.
Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, this is so fun. I can see why people get addicted to this.
Yes.
It's so great. We will do the space race. And then if it oh wait, no, wait. Yeah, did the same thing again. This one we'll do if it's equal to 3.
When you should go with 8 numbers, and then if you pick the unlucky 8 number, you should go home.
That's so great. Paranoia. Okay. Holds 4. Child action. Okay, I'm just gonna do 4, and then anything else they go home, just to test it, make sure it works. I'm gonna do workaround, and if it's anything else, we're going to return our virtual agents, return value. It's gonna be an output. It's gonna be a text, and go home. Just go home. Perfect. All right.
Very good.
All right, cool. I'm so excited about this. Oh, God.
Oh! Crap.
Multiple errors requested. Okay. Well, I'm going to just say maybe it's just it doesn't know what it's talking about. Just, damn it, no, it does. Why
do you have the child flow put on? No, shouldn't be that.
It can't be used as a child workflow. It only support manual power application. Okay, cool. So it can't actually do that. So I'm just going to have to. That sucks.
Yep.
To test it, I'm just going to just make it return text for now. And then later on, I can make it return the images. Return and output. Okay. Oh. More so I'm curious if that random number thing works. That's what I'm like super curious about. Let's just do Let's go over here. I guess I can also make it display the number so we can kind of see that it's working.
Yeah.
That's also helpful. And let's just delete these ones then. Save.
Crossing fingers. Damn it.
Why? I guess maybe I'm not doing that variable correct or something. Yep, I think this might be a case for Matt Collins Jones for next time he's free to get him to help me build this. Yes, I can't. I don't want to look at any of that. That's way too much words. So, does it at least save? Because I'd like to save this. Yeah. Okay, cool. Well, I think you've really helped me figure out some stuff for this beer bot. I really, really appreciate it. I think we are good for today. We've definitely got a really good base going on. I'm definitely going to be pinging you in the future to help me flesh this out a little bit more, because they're going to add more beers as we go. But yeah, Malin, thank you so much for being here. This has been super fun. I really, really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you for having me on.
Yeah,
it's always great talking to you and talking beer. That's just amazing.
We're gonna do just like a chill beer chat at some point.
Yes.
I think that's gonna be really, really fun. Awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much to everybody who joined us for today. That was really, really fun. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did, watching us try and fail to build a simple flow that we couldn't do with random numbers. But hey, here we are. Had a great time, guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys all soon.
Thank you. Bye.